I'm Bailey Davies. I live on Vancouver Island, and I want to bring to attention food security and the importance of home gardening. Back during the First and Second World War, very popular was the Victory Garden, which the government encouraged people to grow their vegetables and fruits at home if they could, to not only contribute to the food stores locally, but for the entire country.
Food had to be sent to soldiers and to the front lines. People were asked to grow more food at home so that they wouldn't put a strain on the system that provided food for everybody else. So people tore up their lawns and their front and backyards. Community gardens started, and at one time, around just after World War II, almost 50% of the food that people were eating was grown by them.
As far as food security goes here on Vancouver Island, we're in a unique position where we're quite dependent on the mainland. So our food supply is really only 3 days.
Yes, so if BC Ferries or any of our distribution lines were disrupted, we have anywhere between 2 and 3 days of food max in our supermarkets, because they really rely on this just-in-time model. So no one stores a lot of food on the island, it comes on a frequent basis.
It's not just isolated to Vancouver Island. This could happen wherever you are. If we have property, we should grow food. Even if we have small patio planters or so on, or small plots of land, there's no reason that we shouldn't be providing for ourselves. We grow so much food here on this very small, it's under a quarter-acre lot, that we are sharing it with the neighborhood and our family.
Lots of us have yards, and we mow those yards every week, but we can't eat grass. Right now, while everyone's stuck at home, now is an excellent time to get out in the garden, do some digging, maybe turn some lawn into some veggie plots.
Why are we mowing lawns and feeding lawns with chemical fertilizers when we could just be growing stuff to nourish ourselves? It saves on our food budget, it's great for the environment, and it's a great sense of community. And especially in this time of uncertainty and all of the social distancing or physical distancing, we're still able to talk to each other across the street while we're now planting spring crops and so on. It's great.
You can plant a seed and watch it grow, and it's just an exciting thing for children and adults alike, not to mention getting your hands in the soil. It's releases endorphins, it's healing, it's an actual stress reliever.
Also, I'm trying to support people who are wanting to start growing food for the first time. So along with the Food Policy Council in Lush Valley, we started a Facebook group called Grow Food Everywhere. And within a week, we had over 500 people as members. And we're there to sort of answer questions. All the new gardening questions are allowed. Nothing is a stupid question. And there are not just myself, but a number of people who've grown food for a long time are there, just supporting the community, answering questions, telling people where to get supplies, where they can get seed.
And it's a great activity that you can go out and do as a family and reap the benefits as a family at the dinner table. I know that my daughter planted peas yesterday, and she was quite excited about the prospect of growing her own little pea plants. It's just one other example of how getting the family involved and doing something together that's important and life-sustaining, like gardening, can help heal this situation that we're all finding ourselves in.